Hi Virgo, how are you? I'm Eriu and this is Eriu Tarot Readings, and you're very welcome here today. I'm doing your weekly reading for April the 3rd to April the 9th, 2017. Lovely springtime April. So, as always, if this doesn't resonate, do check out your moon and rising sign as well, because that just might resonate a bit more to you. And I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you've shown me. Like Virgo, you guys like seriously watch my videos. I think almost more than any other sign. You, Gemini and Cancer are in the lead. And so I just wanted to say thanks so much for showing me so much love and for liking and leaving lovely comments, because it tells me that I'm doing a good job by you, and that's what I want to do. So that's why I'm here. So I thought in order you guys showed me some love, that I should probably show some love to you. And that's what I'm doing here now. I'm doing a weekly love reading for you. This is called How You See Each Other. It's a 6-card spread. And as always, I'll check you through and talk you through what it all means. So this is applicable to relationships and single people as well. So it could be your partner if you're in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, someone that you have your eye on. And you're really starting to come out of that energy you've been in for the last few weeks, Virgo. That heavy, God love you, heavy energy from the devil and the tower, and you know, it was tough for you. I know it was tough for you. So now hopefully we're going to see if your love life can bring shine a bit more for you. And as I was shuffling, I got this wonderful imagery of birds flapping its wings. Like you're really starting to come into your own, I feel. You're still holding on to a bit of that energy, huh? Okay. Alright, so Virgo, one thing first of all. You're the top, your partner or partner to be, because I'm hopeful, is the bottom. And I speak from a female perspective because obviously I am female. So, but it doesn't matter. Like if you're male and you're interested in female, male, male, female, female, it does not matter. And the genders within the card, it's not gender specific. It's just that humans carry and embody both male and female energies, and it's just depicted differently in the cards, okay? So that's whatever your preference is, this applies to you. Okay, so your first position is how you see them. The second position is how they see you. Your third position is what you want from the relationship. The fourth position is what they want from the relationship. The fifth position is where you see this relationship going. And the sixth card is where they see the relationship going. Okay, so there's like this interesting fluctuation between the two of you from the get-go. And what I like here is that there's this lovely king and queen element. And look, that's Virgo, is the pentacles. But let's see, let's look a bit deeper for you, okay? Right, so your first card, how you see them, 9 of Swords. Swords being an air element, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Can mean levels of communication, can mean thinking, thought, truth, logic. 9 of Swords, I'll be straight up with you, is not a great card to have, because it's quite, for a minor arcana, it's actually quite harsh energy. So this is being kept up at night over your own thoughts, your own worries, your own fears or something. Each sword represents a thought. And it's a thought that runs through your head that doesn't allow you to actually sleep or take care of yourself correctly. It's that inner voice that asks all those little questions. Am I good enough? Will this work? I don't know if this works. Should I stop? Will I stop? What will happen then? What will they think? You know, it's that constant questionable flow. And our inner voice can be of good for us, but at other times it can be one of our most detrimental aspects, because that inner voice can sometimes embody our greatest fears, and that's what is going on here. This is how you see this person. So maybe at the moment who you're interested in, or your partner, is actually quite overloaded. It could be from any area of their life. It could be work, it could be your own relationship, it could be financial worries, it could be family, like it could be anything. But they really are struggling with whatever this issue is. And, you know, I hate to see anyone in this issue or with these issues. Like, we all have issues, but when you're in this zone, it's very hard to pull yourself back out of it. But I know as a Virgo, you have, and you know, I say this for all the earth elements, you have this beautiful everyday practical love. I call it daily love, where you show someone how you care about them by doing little things for them. It's not always verbal. So I feel like you're kind of looking in at this and you're watching this person go through this, but in a way, because they're not speaking about it, even though swords are communication, this is all internal, you understand? You're watching them go through this. But then how they see you is like the King of Pentacles. Again, not being gender specific, but they see you as you embodying your greatest strength and your weaknesses, and using all of that to get where you need to be in life and to know yourself. That you have achieved some sort of material aspects, that you have achieved great victory in certain areas of your life. And a lot of the time this can mean work. But look at this card. Look how ornate it all is. Look how, I say fruitful even, when you have the grapes on the robe, and it's so decorative. Very much the external material aspects of life that have been obtained here through hard work. Because Virgo, if anyone's going to work hard, it's you. And they see you as this fantastic figure. Someone who really understands themselves and really has worked hard to get to where they need to be. Like, I think they really respect that about you too. It's lovely. They really kind of see you for who you are as well. That they believe that your strength in daily practices has really been to your greatest benefit. Now the third card is what you want from the relationship. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, we're keeping with the Pentacles theme here. You come in on your horse. You're like, this is what I want. So, Knights again, messengers of the tarot deck. As I always say, the opposite card to the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Swords, right? Really fast energy, active, ready to come in, ready to swing a sword, ready for anything. Knight of Pentacles, complete opposite, literally like night and day. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here, who's, you can actually see from the card, he's not moving anywhere. He's on his horse, a method of transport, but he's not physically moving. What he's doing is surveying, and he's surveying the land. And for you, I think you're actually surveying what this relationship is, or what this possible relationship is. But you have something to give them. You have this beautiful token. And I think this is actually that lovely element of helpfulness that Virgos bring. Like, you really do help people. I have my Venus and my Mars in Virgo, and I can't always verbalize how much I care for someone, but I do it in little things. And daily things, like I said, that you do. So I totally get why you're coming in here, because you see someone in this chapter where it's a bit difficult for them, and you want to come in, you want to help them. And that is how you show your love, is through being helpful. So you want to give this to them. I think you want to free them of their thoughts, because it's serving them no purpose, but that there has to be a point where you make a decision on these things, and you either decide to stay in the energy or you decide to move forward. And you're saying, yes, you can move forward because I'm going to help you out. I'm here for you. I will support you. What do you need? I will do that for you. And you're very sensing, like you will sense when someone needs something, and you'll just go and get it for them or do it for them. Lovely energy. This is very, you're so grounded in yourself. I like that. There's no illusion of romance here. And yes, we need romance for relationships, and especially at the start of relationships. But there's a lot to be said for someone that just comes along and says, I am here for you and I've got your back. We can fix this. Respect to that, definitely. And then what they want from the relationship is this Queen of Cups. So like they're really seeing, like when I said that humans embody both male and female energies, this is like the epitome of it here. They see you as this king, and at the same time what they want is that queen element as well. Like you really are both to them. Makes me think that you are quite whole in many ways. You are comfortable in your entirety and knowing you both sides of yourself. You're not afraid to embody this masculine energy when it needs to be. You're not afraid to embody this queen-like energy when it needs to be. So this Queen of Cups is, again, Cups emotional. Beautiful emotional fluidity. And this Queen understands that completely. Now, Queens aren't as directly action-orientated as Kings. They have a beautiful passivity to them, but they get stuff done anyway. And we can see this Queen, she sits on the throne, and she's kind of just along the edge here, and the sea is coming around her. She understands how the sea moves. In many ways, she understands how emotions move. Those waves that come in gently, and then other waves that come crashing in. And there's no wrong emotion, it's just what you feel at the time. And she completely understands this. Gorgeous, soft, comforting, beautiful, fluid energy. And she holds this cup of emotion. And as you can see, there's no other cups to compare to. But throughout the deck, there is no other cup like the one she holds. Not even the King of Cups has a cup like this. It's so ornate and decorative, and I mean, you can't miss it really. It's like trophy-like. She's very cool, calming in herself. And that's what they want from the relationship. I think they see this in you, and that beautiful, cool, calm energy that you have. They would like to take that from you. Not take it, but they want to utilize it as well. They want to be in this with you, this beautiful emotion. They want to show their feminine side, and in turn they want you to show your feminine side, so that love can really grow. Combining that with your practical element, I mean, these are nice ingredients for a recipe for success, like for real. And what I love is that water and earth complement each other. You have water and earth do that, and then fire and air complement each other. And of course, like, you can get compatibility with any sign, with any suit. It's like a lot more than just your sun sign. But I like how the understanding of how both people work and what you see in each other is what you both want to merge together. So lovely. She's so lovely and beautiful. A beautiful washing over you energy. It's not really invasive, but it's just soothing to the soul. Now your fifth card is the Seven of Swords. So this is where you see the relationship going. Which is interesting, right? Because you have the Seven of Swords, which is deception. Running away with something, getting away with something. And we see the person here, they've picked up most of the swords, they've left two there. They've left this environment, it's almost like a community. And they're kind of smiling and they're running away. So they're looking in one direction but going in the opposite direction physically. And this is where you see the relationship going. I don't feel like it's deception. I don't feel like you want deception by any means. But it's like you want to move forward and are willing to move forward, but then there's something that's holding you back that you're not saying. Like you're facing, you're like, I know this is how you see them, but let's just flip it here. This is how they see you. Look at how everything is beautiful yellow and orange and you're moving forward. Practical, whoa. Physically we've stopped. What's going on? So is it a case that your thoughts are worrying you? Or are also creating this worry in you? That is making you kind of turn on your heel a little bit. Maybe you feel like this is all a bit much in a way. But you're Virgo, and I swear to God, Virgos can handle anything. I've never been more inspired than I have been when I've seen a Virgo come into some sort of environment where it was difficult and they needed to get stuff done, or it was destructive, and they just worked away without saying anything. And it's really inspiring to watch. So it's like you were willing to move forward and you are moving forward, and yet you kind of want to turn back because you're worried about, is this really what I need to do? I mean, should it be this hard at the start of a relationship? Should it be this hard in a relationship? And what I'll say to you is, relationships are hard anyway, okay? And you're going to have your doubt. You're two people trying to coexist as a job in itself. So, you know, turn around. What I'd really like you to do is drop the swords and just keep going this way. And if you feel like, right, I can't fully drop them, all right. This beautiful Queen of Cups energy, we talked about letting things wash over you. Let your thoughts wash over you. Let them just go. Let go of the swords. Let go of the thoughts. And in turn, when you do that, you'll see yourself, especially physically, the body will move again towards where you want to go. Or where you should be, really. And where they see the relationship going is like balance. So you have this lovely triangle of pentacles here. So they see this as the Two of Pentacles. It's fluidity between two things. It's infinity as well, and it's balance between two separate things. And sometimes it can mean like money balancing, budgeting. Other times it can mean just different aspects of your life and allowing it to balance out. What I really feel like what you do for this person is balance themselves out. You really have this lovely way of that beautiful, helpful pentacle that I was saying. They've taken this on, and not only that, they've emulated it. They've created this mirror image so that they in turn have one. So that they can be of balance to you. So in the future in this relationship, they can also give that lovely aspect. Because they don't want to put it all on you. Because they realize it can't work that way. And also there's this King and Queen energy in the two. So it's like, again, balancing of the inner self. The energies of the feminine and the masculine come into play. But they're willing to do this for you. I know the sea looks a bit rocky. But as I said, Queen of Cups doesn't faze her because she understands it will calm. Know that it will calm. They know it will calm. But you need, maybe it's a thing that you need to see this happening. But allow them to, because this is where they see it going. So if you're kind of taking the brunt of all this initially, know that they're willing to take their share on. And not only that, take your share on. So knowing that now, really let go of those swords. You don't want to be in any deception, or you don't want to really run away with yourself. In the bad sense, with the bad thoughts. They're like, hey, I got this. Thanks for that pentacle. I've now, because of you, I've made my own, and now I get it. Now I know how to do this. Let's move forward. The two of us. The two of you. Right? Okay, so let's go over. Nine of Swords, how you see them. King of Pentacles, how they see you. Knight of Pentacles, what you want from the relationship. Queen of Cups, what they want from the relationship. Seven of Swords, where you see this going. And the Two of Pentacles, where they see it going. Alright, Virgo. That has been your reading for April the 3rd to April the 9th, 2017. I hope it has been of some benefit to you. If you dig what I do, please like, comment and subscribe. And again, thank you for all your lovely, lovely support. I'm really chuffed. I'm just really chuffed. I'm delighted. So thank you again. And you know, whatever way this is going to go for you, let go a little bit. Take control and help when you need to, but then know when to take a step back and just let them take over, you know? The King and the Queen energy. They work it out together. Okay, my lovely Virgos. Oh yes, I also do private readings. I always never say that in these videos. It's how good I am at promoting myself. I do private readings, so if you would like a private reading, do contact me. My email address is below. I do Skype and I also do video readings as well if you prefer, okay? So, Virgos, you have a great week and I'll see you in the coming week. You take care. Bye-bye.